And I went and connected with my mom, and I was wondering if Donna had the same thing. Like a female inspiration, a strong female inspiration.
Donna's female inspiration. Oh gosh, I've never really thought about that. I suspect Donna is from a small town, so I suspect she comes from a big family. I'm from a small town as well. I actually have some friends in the audience. Whoever's hollering over there, that's them. And so I grew up...
They can find a way to embarrass you.
Oh, shut up over there. They've got some nose-picking videos. Yeah. I'm not embarrassed by that anymore. I'll just do it straight up. Don't make me pick my nose. Okay, sorry. Yes, small towns. So probably a lot of you are from small towns. They kind of breed community, right? Your brothers and sisters are not actually your brothers and sisters. Your aunts and uncles. Like, did you guys ever have people growing up that you called aunt and uncle that weren't actually your aunt and uncle? Yeah, my daughter will have that as well. And I think that Donna has that. I think that she was surrounded by probably a lot of women. I think that encouraged her to not see gender as any kind of wall. And so that was how she was able to become sheriff in a small town. I imagine that was quite a feat. I remember asking somebody, because in Canada it's different, but in the States you can be elected sheriff. Is that correct? Yeah. So she was well liked, and people trusted her to be a leader. So that must be saying a lot for her to be bold enough to go up and say, "Yeah, I got you guys. I got this," because she probably had a lot of women, mothers, aunts surrounding her to back her up and tell her she can keep doing it. So this comes back kind of to the Wayward Daughters thing, right? So we're talking about how women need to keep building each other up. And I think that that's what Donna had in her community. In a small town, she created a female community that had her back at all times. So we need to all keep doing that.
Thank you very much.
So I've noticed a lot on TV and in books, when a woman is strong, she often gets seen as very cold and very hard. And I was just wondering what you think the balance is that makes it so Donna and Jody aren't seen as such cold, heartless people, but they're still incredibly strong women.
That's a good question.
There's bus tracks on my back. That. I think that relationships. Now this is a tough question to answer, because one of my big pet peeves is a female character defined by her relationships. Like a woman who's strong because she's avenging her man's murder, or she's trying to protect her. Like, how about a woman who's strong because she fucking thinks it's the right thing to do? You know, how about a woman who does something because she wants to, as opposed to she wants to achieve something for her man? So those relationships, like especially in breakdowns, man, I get breakdowns where it's like, he is a retired cop trying to reclaim his youth, so he's become the soccer coach, and he's also opened an ice cream parlor for their daughter Lola is a goth child with grades to match, and she's finding her own sexuality confusing and embarrassing. The son is a Mensa member who's training dogs. Mom is supporting her husband in all of his efforts and loving her children in spite of herself.
And smiling the whole time.
You know that's not a character, right? You know that's actually not a character. That's actually just somebody to make their shitty behavior palatable to the audience by not being affected by it. That's my job. Oh wow, latent rage about that. Gosh, and I haven't had a job in a long time. I wonder if that might show in the auditions. I really did. I had an audition where that was kind of the breakdown, and I did it, and the casting director goes, "Okay, let's do it again. Only maybe not quite so angry this time."
I just got that note.
Yeah.
Less angry.
Less angry.
And I'm like, we're asking a fucking woman to play it then. All right, sorry.
So,
truth bombs.
So, that said, I think when relationships are created that honor who the person is and help the person expand on who they naturally are, that's definitely what they've done with Jody. Is they've taken her strengths and provided relationships that expand those strengths. as opposed to making her dismiss those strengths. Like, she used to be a really super strong woman until a man came into her life, and now she forgot how to use a gun. So that's the extended dance remix version of all of my problems with the industry.
Buy the CD in the lobby. I have a problem, this is related to strong women being called bitches and divas. I actually like being called a bitch, because it usually means that I'm doing something right. Some people don't, that's totally, absolutely fine in their prerogative. But it is a strange thing for somebody, for a woman, as you said, or a character, to ask for what they want, and suddenly they're being judged for it. And you just think, oh man, if I was a guy asking for this, people would be like, oh my god, he's so charming. But that's my beef with kind of that thing that we were talking about. I don't think Donna has this superpower of not letting other people's opinions of how she is as a leader affect her. And so she still gets to kind of have a lightness about her, and she gets to be a bit of an optimist. But I think that's the balance, is just she gets to not wear those, you know, scars like the rest of us do. A good question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, first I want to thank you for appearing in the Supernatural Fandom movie last night. We've determined that your superpower is the ability to make people cry.
Agreed. Aww.
I know. Unfortunately, it also affects myself as well.
I want to know what is Briana's superpower.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the ability to force people to have fun whether they like it or not.
Yes!
We're talking about this in the meet and greet. I fully, like, the boys especially, like, they're gonna be so pissed that I'm talking about them. But, too bad. They're just like, I remember after we went to Australia last year, I was with, like, Rob and Rich, we had so much fun, Jason. And they were just like tired, and we're all tired. It's exhausting. This job is exhausting for you guys as well, but it's so fun. And I'm so new, so that's part of it too. Is I go, no, this is fun. The boys on Saturday nights are always like, okay, going to bed. I'm like, no, you're not. You're taking those 2 bottles of whiskey. All y'all are coming up to my room and ordering a motherfucking pizza. I demand shenanigans. Demand.
I don't even drink, and I was up there last time.
100%. In our PJs.
Like, you know what? I put on my pajamas and changed my mind, so I'm here.
Can't help it.
Go.
Yeah.
Let the shenanigans commence.
And boy, did they. How do you do it, man?
I almost got in a fight.
Fun. Oh yeah, it was good.
Not with anybody you know.
No.
It wasn't with anybody. You're just with an entire bachelor party.
Yes. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Because here's the other secret about us. I start the fights, but Briana finishes them. Because I look like I'm the badass, but ultimately I'll be like, they get Briana here in my feelings, you really hurt my feelings. Go get it. But when, I said this earlier, when the odds are tremendously stacked against me, that's when I actually want to throw down. That's when I think, you know what, there's only 12 of them. Fuck
That's
you,
when she gets a warrior.
And
You'll see it later at karaoke tonight.
And oh yeah, no, it gets like, and they were banging on the door. Some douche bag heard that we were partying. It's like, hey, you guys partying? Like, nah. He goes, I got a bachelor down there. And I'm back on the couch. I go, I'll blow him in 15 minutes. In retrospect, not the smartest thing to say.
Yeah, because surprisingly they came back
To a bunch of 22-year-old drunk boys. Oops. Sorry.
We all survived. And we got good stories on it.
And then somebody was like, now they know where Briana's room is. I was like, shit. Sorry.
I'm good, I'm fine. I'm here. Okay, before we